Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming to help celebrate our achievements in 5th grade. We would also like to extend our sincere thanks for all your support through our elementary years.
Please stand. Face the flag. Attention, salute, pledge.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Hello there. Good to see all of you here tonight. This is a night for these fine young people and what they've accomplished. I'm Mitchell Pate. I'm the chairman of your SIC, and I'm honored to work in that capacity. While tonight is all about these fine young people, it can't happen. None of this could have happened without you parents, and all of you deserve a round of applause for each other. It is not easy. And of course, talk about hard jobs to teachers. They said, make it all about the kids, but I've got to acknowledge the teachers, these fine 5th grade teachers. Stand up, please. Thank you. This is a bittersweet moment because these kids that we have lived for and that have lived for us are now at this point, they're not going to be little children anymore. They're moving on to middle school, and we tell them goodbye. And along with that, we'll be telling our fine principal, Kay Keeler, goodbye. And we thank you for all you've done with these kids. It has been a long road, and she has been there for all of us, and I know you appreciate it as much as I do. We are all here tonight as sort of the end of a series of long decisions. If you were here last year, you heard me speak about decisions and how important they are in our lives. And as I thought about what I was going to say this year, I realized there was nothing more important than the decisions that we make and the products of those decisions. Now, whether you guys moved here, or whether you're out of area, or you were born here, a series of millions of decisions have led you to this point. And this is a fine point to be as you move on to this next phase in your life. Some of you have been here at this school since you were little teeny guys, and now look at you all grown up. And this place is a part of your memory forever, and I hope that it's a very pleasant part of your memory. Because you're a part of our memory. I speak for me, and I also speak for these teachers. They're not just going to tell you goodbye. You're, until the last breath they take, you're a part of their life. They will remember every one of you. That will surprise you, but they will remember every one of you for as long as they live. Now, as you move up to middle school, you'll be leaving behind the life of little elementary school children, and you'll be picking up that fight towards young adulthood. And it is a fight. It's a struggle. I'm at the tail end of 4 kids through this fine Port Royal school, and I can tell you, it's the fast track now to young adulthood, and it's tough. And you got to make good decisions along the way because you're allowed more decisions to make, and the consequences of those decisions tend to last you longer. You don't just lose TV for a night; you have more serious ramifications. Create for yourself good memories. Share your life, your dreams, and your memories with people and endeavors worthy of that place in your heart. And while tonight's a celebration of what you've done to this point, it's a celebration of so much more than that. It's a celebration of your life. It's a celebration of your young lives full of energy and potential and wondrous possibilities. They're all there for you. And it is so important. What's before you is so much more important than what has come before. Now, as you reach for where you want to go in life and try to achieve your ambitions, don't let anyone tell you that you can't, because you can. You reach up and you grab your piece of tomorrow. I honor you for what you've done, but I'm here to celebrate what you have yet to do. Now, along the way, you might fall down, but don't ever let yourself down. I hope that what I have to say to you tonight will make some sense to you in time, and you'll remember these words. I'm honored to be here sharing these moments with you, but more importantly, I'm honored to have shared these years with you. Thank you.
Well, 12 years ago, Port Royal had what they called a renaissance, and at that time they knew they needed to bring in some additional students, to bring in some additional ways of teaching, and along with that joy came bringing kindergarten and pre-kindergarten to Port Royal Elementary for the first time since when the school started in about 1920-ish. Building was built in 1911. But the kindergartners and pre-Ks had always gone to Mossy Oaks Elementary. And so at that time, they brought 4- and 5-year-olds back. So it has been kind of become a tradition. When that first little group hit their 5th grade, we honored them by having them come up, and everybody could just applaud the children that have been here since 4- and 5-year-old kindergarten. Actually, boys and girls, tomorrow night, those boys and girls will be graduating from Beaufort High School. So it has been 12 years for them, so that's been really exciting. So at this time, we do want to acknowledge the 20-plus students that started here either in 4- or 5-year kindergarten. What we're going to do, we're going to just call you up, and then if you'll just stand up here, and then once everybody's up, then we will give an applause, okay? Morgan Ackerman, Aaron Brantley, Brian Brantley, Carrie Burgess, Taya Calvert, Caden Carter, Jesse Chambers, Cheyenne Shavers, Colin Christensen, Garrett Crick, Micah Dedrick, Meredith Farley, Lisa Frank, Maddie Hibbs, Justin Jenkins, Garrett Kokoski, Logan Lavender, Andre Mack, and this is super. Generally, we've only had about 10 or 12, so this has been a good group that has stayed solid. Emily Masters, Noah Pate, Keani Porter, Taylor Raven, Sarah Ramsey, Sarah Rechtenwald, Victoria Wang, Tiffany Witt. So about 50%, and parents, their whole time. This is something very unusual in this day and age that we can say that the children were here for their whole elementary 8 years. And for those of you in the seats, we're glad you came and joined us along the way, okay? So big hand clap for our